maybe the script is still writing itself. Maybe there's something left in this game for us.
Oh, yes!
Hello and welcome back to another episode as part of the Corners of Europe Challenge, and this is a bit of a unique start to the episode because we have won the Ukrainian Premier League for the 4th time in a row. Another one of the trophies we've picked up. We've done it 7 games early, and as I was just about to record what is a massive episode for us, we lifted this trophy, so I thought we'll start it here and go and get straight into what we've got coming up today. So we'll go and congratulate everyone on the result. We played very well. We are going today to be playing in our first ever Champions League quarter-final against Porto. We've had our initial budgets 108 million. That's always nice, and a lot of wage budget as well. So there's everything there. That's all done. Today we are playing against Porto across 2 legs. The first one away from home, and then we come back home. It's going to be a massive game for us. We've got a semi-final potentially. I mean, we've played them already, Porto, right? But I can't make out how massive this game is, because Porto, we've beat them 5-1. We just have to go and replicate something similar to that, or close to it, and we are going to get through to our first ever semi-final. It's a fantastic draw for us. Hopefully we can beat Porto. Porto, did they get into the top 8 by the end? They finished 10th, so they weren't obviously too bad, and maybe it might have been a bit of a lucky result, especially with what was on the line. But you can't deny we're playing good football. You saw how we played against Bayern Munich. Since then we've had a few games. So the Bayern Munich game there, 2 wins in the league and another one, and then a 2-2 win on penalties. We played a extremely scuffed team because we had international break. I think you can see the team here that was on. We had some players basically all the Ukrainians were here, and we also had a start for Sergei Akulov, who is an 18-year-old, lots of potential. Got his first game for the club and also got a goal, so did very well for himself. This is a massive game, the chance to make our first semi-final, where we would play the winner of either Real Madrid or Liverpool, I think, is it? Yeah, if we go to semi-final, yeah, there, as you can see. I know it's changed actually. That was not like that just before. If we go and just take a look, it's changed. So it's either RB Leipzig or Barcelona. I thought it was Real Madrid or Liverpool, but apparently not. It's a massive game. I cannot wait to play this. Let's get straight into it. The first leg away from home against Porto. So the team for this game against Porto, we've returned to a bit of normality. We've got Enrique started in goal, backline of Antonio. Alex is in place for the suspended Lozano. Anderson and Quartazar make up the backline. We've got Tomzianski, Ochoa, Santos in the middle, Rysakov on the left, Shevchenko on the right, and Kuzminik up top. As the 2 teams walk out here for our first ever quarter final here in the Champions League, a massive occasion. We've got big players who are ready to step up and go and make the difference here. Hopefully we can do it in the first leg, but obviously we've got that second leg coming up away from home, at home I should say. I should go and change this quickly. There we go. But if we can get a result here, why not? We've got a semi-final on the line with the team third down here, as you can see, RB Leipzig versus Barcelona, and it just it's writing itself. If we play RB Leipzig in the next round, we have to get through this, and then if we play RB Leipzig in the next round, get that revenge, first ever Champions League final, it would be mad. Absolutely mental. And if we get to a semi-final today, this puts us back on track. I said each time we have to improve. So first season we got round of 32, then the next we got round of 16, then the next we were supposed to get quarter-final, but we lost in the round of 16 obviously last year. This season we were supposed to get a semi-final, but obviously it's been pushed back, so we made the quarter-final, but we could go ahead and go 2 steps further than we ever have and make the semi-final. We could even potentially make the final, which would give us, I guess, 2 years to try and win it and make that final once again, should we lose the final. But we still have to manage this game, play the game that we have here. We absolutely thrashed Porto, but they're still a very tough team to come and play against, especially it will be away from home, so we have to adapt to the task accordingly, as they have a chance here on that far side. They've always played in good defending from us though. to deny any chance of a goal. 50,000 in attendance here for this game. A good occasion, you know. Two teams who have never really threatened too much in Europe, but I guess they have the chance to go on and make a semi-final, which would be a massive result for either of them. Porto won the Champions League with, did they win it? They won it with Jose Mourinho. I swear they did. Is it? Am I thinking correctly? Yeah, they won two Champions Leagues. One in 1987 and one in 2004. Yeah, with Jose Mourinho. So they are the only Portuguese club to win the Champions League. If I'm not mistaken, Benfica have won a Europa League, I think, and then Sporting have never won a European trophy. I think that's how it goes. But yeah, the very historic club we're playing against. But hopefully we can be a bit of a Jose Mourinho. We mentioned him last time, and it's starting to shape up here, going on a bit of an underdog story as Santos finds himself on the ball. He plays Rysakov in. Rysakov is advancing here. Can he square it? That's what he does. Kuzminik is there. It's an own goal. It's an own goal. He's not even offside. It's an own goal against a Porto player, and we go 1-0 up here. It's a big goal to you know, once again set the tone early, show that we're here to play a game, even if we don't have possession, even if we don't have the momentum, even if we've not had many chances. It's very, very important that we've scored a goal like that, and it just gives us, even if we go on to lose this game, you know, it gives us a better position to be in, as we find that we had the ball then. We do lose out on it as Porto go on the attack. It's a ball in the middle, and that's 1-1, and that's an issue we've been having. When we've scored goals, we've conceded it very, very fast. It's probably a bit of a mentality issue. We don't stay switched on. We're celebrating the goal too much. I mean, it has to be a little bit better defending there. You know, our presence in the box, our heading presence is usually so much better, and the fact we've conceded a goal like that is it's not good at all, really. But what can you do as 40 minutes goes in this game, and we have a lot of work to do, but there's still so much time left in this game, and hopefully we can potentially go on and find a win as the half-time whistle is gonna go. We've got changes that we can make. We have a few players out injured. Jackson we can't bring on. Lozano is obviously suspended, but we have to use what we've got on the bench. That is our only. We haven't had a shot on target because it was an own goal, so we got a goal from our only chance. But you know what? We can't complain, really. I don't think there's an expectation for us to come and win this game. It's all in the second leg where the action will happen, and if we can replicate anything like that 5-1 result that we got, then we have a good chance of making that semi-final, as Enrique collects that ball and he is going to look to distribute it here. Potentially we can get a goal on a bit of a counter attack. That would be exactly what we want here, as Enrique plays that ball up. He plays it very far and high. It falls to Kuzminik, and he doesn't manage to do anything with it. Porto going to try and come on the attack here now. Down this right side, it's going to be Antonio who's got to do his defending duties now. The first time he's really been put to a test, and it's square ball in. It's deflected out. Ochoa finds Antonio. It's an amazing ball by Ochoa. How he's hit that mid-air and found the play, and all of a sudden there's a counter-attacking opportunity, but nothing comes from it as 55 minutes goes here in this game. We've got 35 left to try and find a winner, or you know, just hold on to this result, because if we get this, you know, Porto have been good, but they've not been really too inspiring, and if that's the result we get, we can't complain. Kuzminik has got it down the right side here. He might look to try and square it, or he could take the shot himself. Kuzminik, he's gone all the way. He squares it. Santos is there. He's put it wide. He has put it wide. I thought that would be it. That goal would seal us the win here in this game, but not meant to be here. I think we can still go on and attack it, building up a little bit of momentum. How's our shape been? We've been forced quite deep, but the attackers have managed to stay in an attacking half. We'll go and make a few changes now. I think I'm looking at Rysakov to come off. Do we bring on Rodrigo though? I'm not too sure. I think we'll have to make it bring Tom Jansen off. We'll bring on Kravchuk in there, and I think we bring off Santos and go with that for now. Just make a kind of attacking changes, because obviously we still want to get a goal for ourselves. How's it looking in our semi-finals? So RB Leipzig are winning their home like 1-0, but Barcelona, a very, very scary team to face. It's a ball in, back post, the header goes in, and that is 2-1. Porto have got themselves a goal to potentially go and seal the win in their home game, but not to panic. We still got that second leg where we just go crazy. We did against Bayern Munich. We've done it against Porto. We need to put in a similar performance, and we should be in a good enough position. It should be. I think it will be a game. If we lose it, I would be very, very disappointed because it's a game. It feels like we should be winning. 100% we have to be winning a game like that. As I say, I never expect to get a result in the first leg. Ball into the middle here. It falls to Rysakov. Will he play it back in? Rysakov is cutting in. He has the shot. Bad post. Shevchenko's going up for it, but nothing comes from that. It's been a very, very eventful game. I mean, Porto have been good with their chances, but they really should have had more for the amount of possession and shots that they've had, and really should have probably created more. But I guess there's still time here, but there's also still time for us to get a goal. Kuzminic could force an error as the Porto goalkeeper finds himself on the ball. He plays it out, nearly hits Kuzminic. Is a ball back to Enrique. It falls to Alex though instead, who goes to Anderson. And Anderson, now it's a quite direct pass. Anderson has tried to step up and it's poor in the end. A ball over the top, turn the man, and now the shot's going to go in. Big save from Enrique though to deny the third goal for Porto. It wouldn't be nice to go 3-1 down. I mean, a 2-goal deficit ain't too bad. It's bad when you're playing a team like Porto here. It's only really acceptable when you're playing against a team who I guess are favourites, but I feel like this is a game we can win. We've got a game between this before our next one. What a shot that is. That's at the crossbar. Any chance of getting a shot away here? We've not been able to grow into this game at all. It's been a very, very tough one. But as I say, not to worry just yet. We've still got lots of time left in this knockout game, and in the second leg we can make lots of improvements in the bid to try and make our first ever Champions League semi-final. What an occasion this is. We are in the best 8 teams in all of Europe, and now we need to go and show why we're in the best 4 teams by going on and getting a result in this game as Porto come on the attack once again. It's a clear ball in the end. It was Shevchenko who gets that clear. He's about to come off. Porto still coming on the attack though. We maybe should have gone with a bit more of a balanced mentality as Antonio gets that clear out for a corner. What a game it's been. It's been very, very eventful, but we know what we're all waiting for. It's the return to the Donbas arena to see what goes on there and see whether or not we do make that semi-final. It's been a tough game, as I say, but we still have lots of time in the second leg as Porto come on the attack here. Headers have been won. We need to close down this ball. Don't let the shot go in. Luckily it goes over. Enrique has saved us a few times here in this game. It's been a much tougher one than I expected, but if we can replicate that, something like that, 5-0, 4-1, even 3-1 would get us through comfortably. 4-3 we'd win if that was the case. We just need to get a result similar to that. We would go 4-3 up as header goes over there, over the goal once again. The Shakhtar fans still going. The ultras have got the pyros out, as I'd like a whistle here in this game ideally. It's been a very, very quite an intense one, very, very busy, lots of things going on, as we've got 5 minutes of added time. I think we go attacking, do we? We need to see what goes on from this throw-in, and hopefully we can deny Porto of getting another goal, because for all their attack really, I know they've been good, they've been putting up lots of attack, but for all their attack, I think they've been quite wasteful, to be honest. The ball down the left side here. Kravchuk gets this out. He plays it to Enrique. Please don't say that crossed the line. I don't think it did. It's a pull ball out from him. Zharov makes a good tackle. Will that go out for a throw in? No, it won't. It didn't. Did it go in? It didn't go in. Luckily, it didn't. If that was what made us have a 2-goal deficit in this game, then I would be very, very annoyed. Luckily, it didn't. The final minute here of this game, the full-time whistle is going to go, and now it's on to the second leg. A massive game at the Donbas Arena. So the team for this game against Porto, the Donbas Arena, is waiting. All the Galacticos have returned. The team starts with Enrique in goal. Backline of Antonio, Lozano, Anderson and Cortazar. We've got Toms Janssen, Ochoa and Santos in the middle. Rysakov on the left, Shevchenko on the right, and Kuzminic up top. As the two teams were just lining up now, they've gone The kickoff is underway here. We're going to start attacking, and I'm also going to change this to key highlights. We should be able to get a result here in this second leg. If we didn't, I would be very, very annoyed. I don't know how much Porto have improved since then. They've obviously had a transfer window. In the early moments of this game, they've had a bit of the ball, a bit of momentum, but we really need to go on and get this result, get over the line, and go and make that semi-final. But there's an early chance here for Porto, and all of a sudden we have lots of work to do. Lots of work to do. But have we been in a position like this already this season? Yes, we have. Are we going to give up at this point? No, we're not. We're going to go and fight back and get back in this game, and let's go and encourage the boys. Set up for the rest of this game. It's just that hopefully the last goal for Porto. I mean, they've had a lot of the ball. Probably go and cancel it out a little bit by getting a few more men behind the ball, then seeing what we can do from that position as Enrique gets a glove to that, and it falls out to another Porto player. And now we need to do a bit more defending. Porto have been all over us here, but we can hopefully grow back into it. As that's a foul, and that is a penalty for Porto to potentially make it 4-1 if this stands. And this is just, I mean, you start to think, if this penalty goes, does it go? We have to see. But the decision is penalty given, and now we need Enrique to keep us in the game, because if we go 3 goals down here, it would be a very, very tough position to come back from. Rysakov was the one who, I don't know, conceded it actually, but it's a penalty for Porto, and that is 2-0 here. And now all of a sudden we have 3 goals to score in 70 minutes of football if we want to send this game to extra time. And what have we got ourselves into? How are we 2-0 down at home against a team we beat 5-1 at home? I've got no idea. They must have they've nullified our threat very, very well, and it's just all them really. We can't get a look in this game at all. They find themselves on the ball once again. Bit more defending required all the way around. The shot goes in, and luckily that's around all the defenders and around the goalkeeper. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know what more I can do. We've got our full strength team, all our tactics are out there. What more can I do? I don't know. It's all on them now really to go and get a result. I'm telling them go attacking. They need to go and create chances for themselves. And yeah, I mean, the first leg should have been it really, but I guess not. And now we have lots of work to do here in this game. 4-1 down, 60 minutes to find 3 goals, and a miracle is what we need. But we've been in this position already this season. It's not going to be the last time that we are, as we'll go and say if we can shoot on sight just to get a few goals, and stick with that for now. Potentially why we can't score goals at the moment, and why we've not been able to hardly, or we haven't, I guess, because obviously we had that own goal, but apart from that we haven't scored a goal from one of our players. As 40 minutes goes in this game, we need a goal before half time to have any hope in the second half really. Can't believe it's come down to this. It's very, very frustrating. We cannot grow into this game at all. It's just been such a tough game. Porto have settled very, very well, but there's a chance here. Antonio finds himself on the ball, he plays it back to Rysakov. Antonio, Tom Jansen, Rysakov, ball in the middle. Shevchenko's there, it's cleared in the end. Falls to Tom Jansen. Kuzmanik plays it to Cortazar. Cortazar's advancing. He has the shot. It's gone wide. It's gone wide there from Cortazar, and it's just maybe not just our day, to be honest. Can't give up just yet though. We'll go into the second half and see how it goes. See if we can get anything from this game. We had a bit of momentum at the end of the second half, and really we should go and get a bit more here. Porto will start to tie it, and we have to use that to our advantage in trying to get these 3 goals. Santos finds himself on the ball. He plays it to Anderson. Cortazar now finds himself on the ball. Down the line, Shevchenko goes. Santos, lovely bit of play, and Santos has beaten 2 of his men. He finds Shevchenko, ball into the middle. Kuzmanik is there. Will he go up for it? He does get up for it, and it's just poor in the end really. It's just been bad, very, very bad. I don't know what to say really. I didn't expect this at all. We beat this team 5-1 a few weeks ago, and now we can't even get a shot in against them. It's not been good at all. Can we get anything from this game? I don't know, but maybe the script is still writing itself. Maybe there's something left in this game for us, but there's 60 minutes to find 3 goals, and they've got to come pretty soon if we want to get that comeback underway. As 60 minutes goes, nothing coming for us yet. Porto are just absolutely killing us out of this game as we gain a bit of momentum. The first real spell of momentum we've had all game. We're going off for a bit of encouragement. There's a chance here from a corner. It's a ball in. Rasakov, Anderson's there, and he does get a goal. Of course he does, at the near post. He wins his header, and that is the start of potentially the comeback. Hopefully it is. I mean, you know, home advantage. We've got 2 goals is a very, very bad position to be in for any team. It's a sign of hope. It does give us a little bit of hope. We can go make a few changes. Tom's Janssen off. I think we bring on Kravchuk in the middle there. I think I'll bring off Shevchenko and bring on Rudenko. He's been very clutch for us. And now Rasakov finds himself on the ball. We've got men in numbers here in the attack. It looks like we've committed quite a few, obviously playing quite attacking here. Kuzmanik finds himself on the ball. He squares it in the middle. No one's able to get there, but it will fall to no one in the end. It falls to 25 minutes to find 2 goals. Are we going to find it? We'll have to see. It's going to be a very, very good end to the game. We'll go and offer some more encouragement if we can, if they'll let us. I guess they just don't want us to. There's 20 minutes left and we have a chance here from this free kick. Anderson needs to win his header. He doesn't. It'll fall to a Porto play here. It falls to Lozano though. From that header, and Lozano going to go back. He does go back, and now we'll have to see what happens. Ochoa finds himself on the ball to Cortazar. Rudenko finds Santos. No, he doesn't, and it's just poor. Have to be making those passes and connecting, but we win it back luckily. Kuzmanik finds himself on the ball. Lovely ball through to Santos. Santos is in, and he does get a goal. 20 minutes to find a goal to send us to extra time. Is the comeback still on? We're on. Yeah, we are on. We are on. I mean, 20 minutes into this game, I thought we were done, and now we are within 1 goal of tying this game back up. It's going to be a very tense end to this game, but the script is still writing itself. Rasakov has a free kick here, a chance to do something. He could literally. Who is that there? It's Kravchuk, who you can literally play it to right there, but I guess he's going to go for the shot. Doesn't usually put them away, but. Well, you know, if there's a time to score one, look at that man in the middle of the wall. If there's a time to score one, it's now Rasakov to make it 4-4. He takes the free kick. He goes around. Cortazar can't get on the end of it. He went the other way. He sent the keeper the wrong way, and it's hit the post. We have a throw in though and a chance to keep this alive. Nothing comes from it. We need to go all out attack now. We have the momentum with us, and we need to go and use it. Porto starting to grow a bit more in this game. Now these changes could, you know, change the whole game. I think we bring on Jarov to secure the back line, and then I think we bring, I mean, I don't know, I think we put Santos onto the left, bring Rasakov off, because Santos has been in some big moments for us, and if there's a time where we need a big moment to keep us in this tie, it's right now. 15 minutes left, just approaching 10 minutes left in this game to try and find a goal. Kuzmanik has not got involved in this game just yet, but there's still time for him to do so, as 8 minutes is left in this game. The time is ticking for us to find a goal. Santos plays this ball in back post. Kuzmanik is there. He doesn't win his header. It falls to Rudenko. Rudenko, if there's a person who could get a goal as well, it would be him. Ochoa with the shot. He's done it. Ochoa has scored a screamer, and we have tied this game up. We have completed the comeback, and it's Julio Ochoa who scores the goal to tie this game up, and we have completed the comeback. Is there time for one more goal even, and will it be a Shakhtar 1? We have completed the comeback, and now we just need to hold on here. Hold on. Ochoa with another one of his trademark screamers has tied this game back up. We're on the attacking mentality. The momentum is with us. Can we get a late winner here? There's going to be 5 minutes left. Porto are pretty much down and out in this game. We were 4-1 down at the 60th minute, and now we have tied this game back up. It doesn't look like the goal will come now, but there's one final chance. There's a chance for it to throw into us. We win our header, it falls to Neto. Neto into Lozano. Lozano finds Kravchuk here. Down the line, it goes to Santos. Santos down this left side. He'll look to play this ball in now. Take it to the corner flag. He plays it in. Kuzmanik is there. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought Kuzmanik was going to do it. That is the full-time whistle. Wow. I always believed, never stopped believing. I mean, there was doubts, but you know, this Shakhtar team. Let's just take a moment. This Shakhtar team have done some special things, and we've done another special thing there. 3-2, we are leading at the moment, but the most important thing is we have completed the comeback. 3 second half goals to keep us in this quarter final, and this is better than the 5-1 win. I said we needed a 5-1, but this is much better than anything we could have imagined. And now we just need to hold on. We should probably go off the attacking mentality. I mean, we've got fresh legs in attack, so we maybe could utilise that in the bid to get this win. Lozano finds Antonio here down this left side. It's a ball over the top. Santos is there. Santos is advancing. He loses out. Can he win it back? It's cleared in the end to this that far side, and now a bit of defending required from us. We've got men back as well, but lots of presence in the attack. Antonio finds Ochoa. Ochoa finds Neto. Neto finds Kuzmini. Kuzmini, where will he go? Santos is through. It's to Antonio. Antonio's got space ahead of him. Antonio, he might go for the shot himself. It falls to Santos. Santos goes back to Ochoa. Ochoa, he's advancing. Ochoa has the shot. He's put it over. He nearly did it again. He scored an absolute screamer. Of course he did. Big players. We needed big players on the pitch. Kuzminic is here. Santos is here. Rudenko's here. And Ochoa is here. 4 guys who've scored some massive goals for us in the Champions League. And Ochoa got the most important one. The equaliser here. And now the momentum is all with us. Real Madrid-esque this is from Shakhtar Donetsk in the Donbas arena. What a game it's been. Still believed. We always believed. We never gave up hope. And we're still alive. Kravchuk finds himself on the ball. Can he look to square it? Can we get anything from this game? I don't know, but maybe the script is still writing itself. Maybe there's something left in this game. Neto's at the back post! We have done it! From 4-1 down, we lead 5-4 in the quarter final. Do not count this Shakhtar team out. We lead 5-4 here, and now it's just a case of holding on to complete the job. 4-1 down we were in the 60th minute. We lead 5-4 here in the 100th minute. Do not count this Shakhtar team out. What a result this could be if we just hold on. Can we even see that here? Antonio finds Kravchuk into Santos. Santos into the middle. Neto's there again. He wins the header, but he just puts it over the bar. Said we had those fresh legs, and Neto, he's been dropped out of the team this year, but he's fought for his place. He's done so well, and he could have scored what could have been a massive goal for us to send us to the semi-final of the Champions League. 15 minutes away from going to our first ever Champions League semi-final. What a season it's been. The script does not end here. There was something still planned for us. We are 5-4 up here. We are 7 minutes away from making the semi-final. I mean, the episode was boring for 15 minutes, but you might as well call us Real Madrid because they're boring until the 90th minute and then they just turn up. I thought we could do it. With how our season's gone, I thought we could, but we were 4-1 down. It looked impossible, and there might even still be one final chance for Porto. It's a square ball. Antonio gets that clear. Ochoa wins his header, and now there's a counter attack. Neto is on the counter attack. He's got Kuzminic. He's got Santos through, and he finds him. Santos is progressing with the ball. Will he cut in? He plays the ball in back post. Rudenko is there. He's put it wide. He's put it wide. I thought that'd be it, but it should be it by now. The full-time whistle is going to go. There's 30 seconds left. Antonio wins his header. It's into Kuzminic. Rudenko now switch it. He doesn't manage to switch it. Just go back to the goalkeeper. 20 seconds left. It's Anderson who finds himself on the ball. Žarov, this is edge of the seat stuff. Porto have got one final chance. That maybe they don't. 10 seconds left. Kravchuk into Neto. Out of the seat stuff, edge of the seat stuff, whatever you want to call it. That's a foul. The final few seconds. Don't play the free kick. Full-time whistle, ref. Give us the full-time whistle. It's Žarov to take the free kick. Give us a whistle. 30 seconds we had to wait for that. Off the seat for the celebrations here. Get ready to celebrate. We are going to make our first semi-final. And what a game it's been for us. From 4-1 down, we lead 5-4. The full-time whistle goes. Do not count this Shakhtar team out. We have beaten Porto 5-4 in the quarter-final, and next episode we are going to our first ever Champions League final, semi-final I should say. Come on Shakhtar! So there you have it. What a game. I always believed, and you know what I said. Do not ever count this Shakhtar team out. Tomorrow's episode, semi-final, and you know what it is. It's a day of revenge. We're playing against RB Leipzig in the semi-final for a place in the Champions League final. A team who have won the Champions League quite a few times now. You know, they beat us last year. We had our doubts then. You know, we've come through so many tough times in this season, but we are in a Champions League semi-final. Do not count this Shakhtar team out, and that is a miracle in the Donbass. So once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave you this little tune, and I'll see you again tomorrow for our semi-final. Thank you. Bye bye.